From the Westwood Sports Complex in Washington Township, New Jersey, WCTV is proud to present high school football. Tonight we have Ridgefield Park against Westwood here at the field. John, both teams are ready, warming up. They're getting ready to play. Both teams are coming off. One's coming off a win. One's coming off a loss. Ridgewood's won last week. They beat Bergenfield. Westwood had a tough game here against Ramsey. They played hard, but they just couldn't beat that great West Ramsey team. Tonight, both teams are looking to continue their winning ways. Westwood wants to get on the winning track. We'll see where it goes. Now, Ridgefield Park, we had a nice chit-chat with their wonderful coach, Chris Rapp. And you talk about a coach is for the kids. This guy here is 100% for the kids.
That letter that he sent us was the best letter I think I've ever received from a high school or college. But this guy is a kid. He runs with them. He works out with them. He loves the kids. So, but what you'll see from him today, they're gonna play. They won pretty good last week against Bergenfield. 3 of their players had 9, and 10 tackles in that game. So they're physical, and they're going to play. If Westwood doesn't come out to play, this team will beat you.
This team will hit you. Their quarterback just runs the team. That would be Brevin Cooney. He does very well. Also, they have a young man on the outside named Vargas, Andrew Vargas. They call him Chino. He is a recruit for college. That's how good he is, wide receiver. Westwood's going to have to play the A game here. Westwood's got to play the A game every year. Talking about Westwood, they played very well against Ramsey last week, but Ramsey was just maybe a little too big for them, a little too strong. And I said last week, Westwood will get better and better. Can start today if Westwood can win tonight and get better. Their quarterback tonight will be Cartridge. He will be playing an outstanding sophomore. I remember talking to Coach Hard at the beginning of the year, and we interviewed him. He said he had 2 great quarterbacks, in Pitchinich and Cartridge. He has no problem starting him today. He's an outstanding athlete. We saw him last week play. He made a number of great plays. Joey Giordano of the Giordano family, outstanding runner, does great. And then they got the juniors in Kobe Lawton and Dugan. So they really stacked. They got very good skilled position players. They just got to put it all together today to win against this team from Ridgefield Park, who really wants to win, and a lot of emotion on that side.
They're going to be physical. Last week, just to give you information, they had 3 players that had 9, and 10 tackles. So they can come out. You got look for Tyler Colon, Antonio Trocchia, and Vargas. They can play. They're going to be physical. If you don't answer, you're going to lose the game.
Now, just before the kickoff, we're going to have a ceremony with the commemorating the 9/11 tragedy that took place today, all over Bergen, all over New Jersey, all over the country. We're looking back 20 years and remembering the sacrifices that were made 20 years ago. Westwood will have a ceremony here. Early today, we're up at St. Joe's. There was a ceremony up there. No matter where you were today in football, you were going to get a remembrance of that tragic day and all the heroes that took place and the heroes that were born that day down at the World Trade Center. We have a new member of our team here. This is Paul, and he's going to be working with us a little bit today. And Paul will be with us in 2 weeks when the whole gang returns and we have multiple cameras, and you're going to be working, okay, Paul?
Oh yeah.
All right, you're on. Here he is. He's already got the look. All right, okay. We'll be back with the ceremony commemorating the 9/11 tragedy, and then the opening kickoff between the Scarlet of Ridgefield Park, I said it, against the Cardinals of Westwood.
Right now,
Please welcome to the field the visiting team, the Ridgefield Park Scarlets, led by head coach Chris Rapp.
Is that it? No. What are you playing, D1 now? Oh, they're playing D1. Sorrento. Go back to Sorrento.
Welcome to the field, your 2021 Westwood Cardinals football team, led by head coach Dennis Hard, and assistants Bobby Guy, Amir Sada, Chris Izzo, Tom Amelia, Matt Penn, Paul Castellini, and Eddie Surrey. As you are aware, today marks a somber milestone for all Americans, the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 terrorist attacks in New York, Washington, D.C., and Pennsylvania. At this time, let's all observe a moment of silence in honor of those who were lost that September day, as well as the many others whose lives were irrevocably changed by the attacks. Please remain standing for the following announcements. Westwood High School, along with 112 other member schools of the Super Football Conference, have partnered with the First Responders Children's Foundation in order to raise funds in support of families that have had a first responder parent pass away in the line of duty. For more information on how you can contribute, please visit the SFC website at the sfc.org website. Finally, prior to our national anthem, we are pleased to announce that members of both the Washington Township and Westwood Police Departments have teamed up to present the Color Guard. Please note that we ask that you remain standing following the national anthem until the Color Guard has exited the field of play. Here tonight to present the colors are Lieutenant Roy Scherer of the Washington Township Police Department, Police Officer Peter Vereb of the Washington Township Police Department, Police Officer Ryan Sistanovich of the Westwood Police Department, and Police Officer Joseph Pavone of the Westwood Police Department. Please remain standing as the color guard exits the field of play. As the Cardinal football captains, number 22, Joey Giordano, number 12, Thomas Linares, and number 58, Kevin Kim, head out to midfield for the coin flip. You'll notice that the head official is using a commemorative coin for this evening's coin toss in observance of the anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. Also, both programs are also wearing commemorative decals on their helmets to help us never forget this day in history 20 years ago.
The captains are at the field for the flip of the coin. And we'll see, I think Westwood is going to receive. I think Westwood, let's see, as our referee will get his name soon. Westwood will receive the opening kickoff. Ridgefield Park will kick from left to right. It's an outstanding night. There's not a cloud in the sky. The temperature is in the mid-70s. It's been a beautiful day. We've been out all day, John. I mean,
Where were we?
WCTV, I want to mention, is doing 2 games today. This game is going to piggyback with the St. Joe's, the Paul game that we did early today. The Paul won 17-0, and this game will come right after it. And hope you enjoy both games. We got a chance to do 2 games on a Sunday, on a Saturday, and tomorrow we have the Giant game to go to. So what else is new? We're going to read this off here. Okay. The referee is Jeff Stein. The umpire is Vinny Cirillo. The heads lineman is Mark Dorenity. The line judge is Jim Livingstone. The field judge is Kevin Deegan. The side judge is John Grandi. And the timer is Nick Ubanovich. So we got the Jeff Stein is the quarterback. I mean, he's the referee. All right, we're ready.
Here we
Get
go.
everything. Get my glasses on. Microphones are working. Kobe Lawton is back deep for Westwood along with John Ruff. Here's the kick. It's coming to Ruff. He has it at the 13, up the middle, has a hole, and then is knocked down as he gets to the 35-yard line, where the Cardinals of Westwood will take over 1st and 10. The quarterback will be Rob Carthage. The running back should be Joey Giordano at one running back, and we'll see how they alternate coming in. Kobe Lawton will be a wide receiver. Yanni Constantinides will be on as a wide receiver. John Ruff is a wide receiver. He's a good one. He goes up. He's got good hands. I like that young man for a long time.
Look at this pump.
This Carthage is running a walkout. Now, John, we saw him last week make a number of plays on defense and run the ball, a little bit on offense. He could run the ball. He's an outstanding athlete. He's a sophomore.
8 yards on that play. Beautiful run. Great speed for number 6.
Tom Busanovic, number 11, is in. We got to take them as they keep alternating. Carthage calling signals. Giordano around the right side. Now, whoops, and he gets hit hard. Boy,
You had Brevin Cooney and 71 Shane Black on that stop.
hey. Wang, Santos, Day. I'm sorry, Santos, Martinez, Carnival, and Day will be the
Front four.
the defensive lineman for Ridgefield Park.
Taking a little bit of time here.
Oh yeah, they are taking their time.
Maybe they knew
Remember
that we
something
did
happened.
one other game today.
Oh, they told me, wait, the time has been stopped, I think. Yeah, the referee is chit-chatting with Dennis Hart, who's the head coach here at Westwood. On the other side is Chris Rapp. We'll try to get shots of both of these coaches out. We're ready. Jeff Stein put the play in motion. Dugan and Lawton come out to the left along with Ruff. Cartridge calling signals. Going to be a screen out here. Oh, it's diagnosed beautifully by Ridgefield Park.
Kobe Lawton on the reception.
Antonio
Tackled by
Trochia,
number 8,
one of the linebackers for Ridgefield Park, made the tackle.
This young man now has 12 tackles for the season. How's that?
Yeah.
He had one before.
Tyler Colon is a linebacker, number 6. Jason Sin is a linebacker. And the backfield is Keshawn Wallace, Jalexian Pimentel, Giancarlo Martinez. And let's see, that was Cartridge around the left side. And Westwood's going to have to punt.
But that's a good thing to do with a new quarterback. Let him run with the ball, get hit a couple of times. Now you know what it's all about. The physicality of the game.
This Dugan's going to punt for Westwood. He rolls it.
All right, good fake.
Nice kick. Taken
Good
and
coverage.
dropped on the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by number
30
Amusan.
30 and 7 on a tackle. Carazana and
No gain on
Amusan.
return.
Vargas with the went down for the catch. He's a Andrew Chino Vargas. He's according to Coach Rapp, he's being recruited by a number of colleges. Brevin Cooney, number 1, is the quarterback for Ridgefield Park. Jalexian Pimentel will be a wide receiver. Tyler Colon, Antonio Trochia, who made that tackle that really stopped the first offensive series for Westwood. KK Wallace, I like that, because Sean is I like the name, is a wide receiver. Trips to the right. Cooney looking, and
A couple of yards.
maybe 2.
Let me see.
Up the middle. Tackled by number 72, R.J. Usher.
So Usher on a tackle, 72.
Second down and 7.
Yeah, I expect a physical game between these two teams.
Pimentel comes out to the right, along with Wallace. Oh, they got a full house.
Yeah.
Almost a full house back there. This is Cologne
Yeah, nice
for
movement coming up.
maybe 3 yards. 3rd down and 5.
Cologne takes it himself. Jack Dugan with the tackle.
It's tough to see their numbers because the top of the number is all white. It's like somebody threw paint on it.
We've had in the past, we had that problem. So we'll have to do a little bit more of the on the TV, Larry.
You know, I keep saying I gotta bring my binoculars with me. And I keep
Good.
forgetting them. One of these days.
One of
What are you
these-
laughing about? He's already laughing. He's laughing already.
Sure.
What are you eating already?
Listen, you know, this
He's
is our
eating and
good
drinking.
quarter today.
We haven't done 5 minutes of the game. He's eating. Cooney fires, has a man wide open. Breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, and is finally taken out by Dugan.
Then,
So that's
first down, Scarlet.
look at number 5.
Yeah, that would be. We don't have a 5.
I don't have a 5. Let me go through my sheet. No, I don't have a 5. All right, Mr. Smith.
We got to find out who number 5 is.
Remember, we haven't had that line this year. Mr. Smith. I don't have it. Don't it? Let me check. Let me check the back
Sean's
page.
going to go through every paper he has,
And I have a lot of them.
going back to 1983. Cooney, Up the middle, banks to the outside, fights his way, fumbles
Fumble.
the ball, and it's
Recovered
recovered by Westwood on the 30-yard
When you
line.
pick up the guy, we got to move a little
The
bit.
ball out near the 30-yard line.
Looks like number 8.
Cartridge got the ball.
No.
The quarterback recovered the fumble.
What number?
Cartridge with the recovery.
That's number 8. It looks like number 8. That was number 8. Recover that. I thought. Well, yeah. Coaches.
They're close. All right, 1st and 10 for Westwood as Ridgefield Park was moving on Washington Township.
And a
Pitch
recovery.
out here. This is Lawton. And Lawton gets across the 40-yard
was
line for
one
a first
step.
down.
For Lawton.
One step away from breaking it, as he had 58 downfield for Westwood. Nice blocking, Kevin Kim.
First down, Westwood.
So Westwood picked up a first down on Lawton's nice 11, 12-yard scamper. Cartridge calling signals. Constantinides is on the wing. And now Cartridge wants to run up the middle. And he fights his way to the 49-yard line.
About 7 yards.
Cartridge takes it himself. 7-yard gain on the play. Tackled by number 6, Tyler Cologne.
Cologne made a stop.
Tyler
So that's
Cologne.
about a 7-yard pickup. 2nd down and 3 yards to go. Bobby Guy is the offensive coordinator here at the Westwood program. And he gave the call to Cartridge, and Cartridge is coming out.
A sophomore.
Sophomore, John.
Nice size on. He's got good wheels from what I could see. Nice
There goes
throw.
the pitch out there to Lawton. And Lawton gets across the 45-yard line. It's a first down.
Stopped by number 2, Kawan Wallace.
So
Number
you see,
two.
you see what Westwood's doing. They're trying to get the ball into the hands of their playmakers.
Westwood.
And you know
Lawton's
Lawton is an excellent hands and great speed.
This kid Cartridge is,
I like it. Got nice speed.
you know,
Got nice size.
yeah, he's all right. Lawton comes out to the left. Giordano's on the wing. Ioannidis is going to be there as a blocker. He gets a block on the outside, and Cartridge gets across the 40. It's a little different offense with Rob Cartridge as the quarterback.
Absolutely.
They run to the outside.
He's got nice wheels.
Cartridge with 8 yards on first down. Tackled by
And
Cologne.
you know what's good? The first time you actually quarterback, you want to make sure you give him that opportunity to get hit, because then you know how it feels, and you make sure you don't get hit. But nice size.
This looks
on
like a
him.
wildcat here.
Yeah.
Almost. And they give the ball to Lawton. And Lawton fights enough for a first down. That almost looked like a wildcat formation.
I like the play.
First down. Ball spotted at the Scarlet 30.
This poor young man is going to run a lot of steps, number 6, Cartridge, as he goes and talks
Well, he's
to
going
his
to throw it.
offense.
He's going to run it.
Oh, my goodness. This is good.
Maybe he'll learn how to kick it. He can do everything. Run it, kick it, throw it.
Get his 10,000 steps in.
And at halftime, you can come up here and help us out.
Throw out the side.
Nice
And
pass.
I believe that was Rough, if I got
It
the
is.
number right.
Yeah, I
Right.
heard.
Rough with the catch.
So Westwood's doing a nice job of alternating their plays.
Look at it.
Inside, outside. Are they going south?
I have no idea.
Oh, the winter's coming.
I think they're going in Cosman Street.
Uh-oh, John, get your coats on, hat, gloves, coats.
Look at that formation. Very unorthodox.
V4.
Well, you would be unorthodox if you were running from the cold. I hate winter. I don't care who knows it either.
So we're looking at 2nd and 3 yards as the geese were flying.
Cartridge has dropped to about the 30-yard line.
So number 54, David Day makes the stop.
Number 54, Ayala Day.
I got David Day.
3rd down and 9.
I like those uniforms. The upper part of the number is white and the rest is red.
Yeah, it's like the art teacher put it together, but spilt the paint on the number.
I like it. Look at that.
It looks okay. It's nice. I like the shoulder and
It makes you look bigger. You know, I got strength.
Got Rich Poggi in front of us with a shirt that says it's never too late to start living the dream.
I've been living the dream, not working. For a while now.
Poggi's been living a dream his whole life. Somehow I got fumbled.
That was a shortstop picking it up.
Yeah,
The
he got
quarterback.
inundated. Cartridge, I don't know if the ball came out and it dropped.
Yeah, it was laying there. He saw it there. He had to jump on it.
So we had a nice day this afternoon, huh, John? Nice
Oh, it
game.
was nice.
First game. It's our second.
Very good.
We've never
Very-
done 2 games in one day.
I'm ready for 3. What
I
about
told you I
3?
could do 3. It didn't bother me. I told you I could do 3.
We need,
Imagine doing a 3rd game 12 midnight somewhere.
and then we got to get somebody to give us some back rub.
Back
Middle of-
rub?
Second or third game. That's why I married a nurse, you know. She'll take care of me. 'cause
Fourth
I'll tell
down.
I'm hurting.
Cartridge is back. He's looking downfield. He's going to air it out. He throws it up. He's
Nice
Lawton.
throw.
Lawton has it. Touchdown. What a throw. Great catch by Lawton. He was covered. But the throw from Cartridge to Lawton was on the money. And Westwood, with 3:58 to go, take a 6-0 lead over Ridgefield Park.
I didn't get the distance. Let's see. I see I'm going to say about 28 yards.
Yeah, I'll take that.
28-yard pass.
Not that I know it's true, but I'll take it.
Carson
Dugan will
Lawton.
try. And he got it through. He lined it through like a line drive over the shortstop's head. So you see, with 3 minutes, 58 seconds to go in the first quarter, Westwood takes a 7-0 lead over Ridgefield Park. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group in the Township of Washington.
Fundraiser at the Iron Horse on September 19th. There's 2 seatings, one at 10, one at 11:30. Tickets are $12.
So Dugan will kick again, just finishing the PAT. He will do the honors to have the kickoff here. End over end. And it's coming down, I believe, to, is that Pimentel? Tough to see with these, or Cologne. Whoa,
It was number
number 2, Wallace. All right, Pimentel, 8, on number 2.
Yeah.
With the tackle.
Oh, Wallace.
You know, maybe it's me, a little more light on that side.
First and 10 Scarlets on their own 32.
So it's 1st and 10 now, and the ball is on the 32-yard line of the Scarlets of Ridgefield Park.
You know, Tony
Pimen-
Gonzalez
Oh, Tony.
he doesn't teach, but he works doing help, I guess, working
Yeah.
at the school. I found
Pimentel
out.
up to the 40-yard line.
Cologne with the carry.
That was-
Constantinides with the
I
tackle,
love
8
that.
yards on the play.
I love that, what I
Second
saw.
down and 2.
58, Kevin Kim, picking up a Richfield Park athlete from the ground. How's that?
Want to mention there's been a change defensively also for Westwood. Yanani Constantinides will be the middle linebacker, and Luke Bello will be the
freshman.
Will. And,
Nothing on
as
that.
I say that, Bello is on the tackle as he came in off the weak side and made the tackle.
R.J. Usher with
For
the
no
tackle.
gain or maybe a loss. We'll see.
At the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play. 3rd down and 2.
And Bielo's got number 26, right? We'll have to see. It's always nice watching a new player get in there.
2 minutes and 38 seconds to go in the first quarter. There's a, what do you call a reverse? And no gain. I think no gain.
There was a
Fourth
scrum
down.
right there.
Baptist with the tackle at the line of
Let's see what
Look at
Coach
him.
Rapp does here
No gain
now.
on the play. 4th and short for the Scarlets.
4th and 2.
They're bringing in their punting team.
You got to go conservative early. Number 1's the punter.
That's our
Is the
quarterback, Cooney.
Brevin Cooney. Young man Cooney is quarterback, punter.
We were watching him punt prior to the game. He gets it high. That's what you want around here. You want it high. And it is high. Look at
Oh,
this.
that's a heck of a punt.
That's a great punt. This Cartridge is back there, who's doing it all tonight to get the punt. He didn't let the ball hit the ground, and it got to the 27-yard line where
Yeah.
Westwood will take over 1st and 10.
That was a heck of a punt.
Club wants to thank their sponsors for their season's generosity, starting with Anthony Greco of the Valley Group, Century 21 Concept 100, the Cheryl Cooper Group, the Peruvia family, the Dugan family, the family of Joe Giordano, Let It Grow Incorporated, Short Rounds Deli and Catering, Stop and Shop of Emerson, and Vindler Electric.
They're going to take care of you and I, Larry, too.
Nah, they don't call you and me.
So this has been a very nice first quarter for
yeah.
Rob Cartridge.
Moving along fairly well. Cartridge running, and he smartly throws the ball away as two would-be tacklers from Ridgefield Park were chasing him.
They're probably checking whether or not he was past the tackle in throwing the ball away. What? Let's see. They're chatting about it. Oh.
All right. Second down now. Partridge pitches outside, and that goes nowhere fast.
Number 56 on the stop, Matthew Carvajal.
I think that was Kobe Lawton with the catching the pitch. Third down now and 7 yards to go. Long 7, short 8.
Look at that. Fans are into screaming.
Golden shoes.
So our fifth quarter, we're doing pretty well, Larry.
That's not bad, you know. Not bad at all. Well, you know what I'd have said last night? They did 4 basketball games in one day. What's 2 football games?
Sitting there.
Yeah. It's going to be a screen, looks like it is. Oh. And Giordano couldn't get the ball.
Matt just got hit number 52 on the back.
Yeah.
What are you throwing a ball to me for? That hurt.
That's what happened. The play just developed very well. Well,
Yeah.
Dugan will kick and drop him back. I believe it will be Vargas.
What a perfect night for football.
Oh. Just go for out, go for a walk. Dugan steps to his right and bangs it out. Vargas calls for a fair catch. And Ridgefield Park will start again on the 36-yard line.
35-yard line.
Well, a nice first quarter almost.
John, you gotta remind me, bring my binoculars next game.
I have a set too, but
No, I mean,
if
it's
we
easy
have
to-
the TV, this isn't bad either.
No,
Looking-
Ricky's doing a great job getting
Oh
close.
yeah.
But some of these numbers get obscure. And
Remember
if you have,
what was a couple of the teams, the white? They had
Oh,
white.
what was that team?
My
Yeah.
God.
Oh, I
we
forgot.
couldn't see any numbers.
Oh, I forgot who that was. Paramus Catholic has small numbers.
Yes.
Cooney running, throws, has his man knocked out of bounds by at the 49-yard line.
Wallace on a reception. Wallace.
Near midfield. First down, Ridgefield Park.
It looks to me that Ridgefield Park can move the ball.
Good arm. The quarterback has got a nice arm.
Yeah,
They got some speed.
The first possession, they fumbled deep in the Westwood territory. And we
Look
got
at
39 seconds to go in the quarter.
That time he had the 4 receivers out there while the rest of them were talking about what play they were going to run.
Kid runs like Pimentel. Let's see what we got.
Stop by number 26, Biello. There's your first tackle for the
Form
freshman.
up the middle. 5 yards on the play.
And that should do it.
Fouled by
for the quarter.
Constantinides.
Ah,
Second down and 5.
That last run was by Cologne. And they're going to say it was caught. And that'll be bring up a third down and about 3 when we get to the second quarter. As this first quarter is in the books now. So after one quarter, Westwood leads 7-0 on a long 28-yard touchdown pass from Rob Carthage to Colby Lawton. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer community television group from the Township of Washington. We got a promo we'd like to read, written by Ida. She got to read every word or she'll be yelling. And did you know, Ricky, that all WCT programs on our digital bulletin board are simulcast on free local BTV app? Watch for free anywhere in the New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut metropolitan area on your smartphone and laptop, or you can stream it on your television. Sign up for free streaming on Roku, Fire Stick, Apple, Android, and local TV stations. To view WCTV, select Community at the bottom of the page. Programs can also be recorded. Go to the Apple Store or localbtv.com. You can also download the link directly from our website at www.wctv.us.
All right.
Now, we've had a problem up here, John, getting air conditioning heat. Now, we got a guy in the Italian touch named Hans. Now, Hans was born and raised in East Germany, and he got out of there in oh, there he is, that picture of Hans. He left East Germany in 1962, and he is known in and around the North Jersey area as the best HVAC. He made me practice saying it. He can take care of any air conditioning and heating you have. I'm going to bring him up here to see if he can fix this.
Absolutely.
What do you think? What do you think?
Hans.
Think Hansi can do it?
Absolutely.
Ooh, nice tackle up there.
Well, you have 26 Biello
Bello.
and 22 Giordano.
Wow. We said we're going to mention his name.
But Biello really hit him. Good hit. He's a freshman.
So Biello, what did Coach Card say? He's going to be flying around the defense? Number 20, was he 26?
26, yeah.
All right, got to keep an eye. Got to keep an eye on that young linebacker.
Oh, yes.
He's only a freshman, John.
I know.
Oh boy, that's a coach's dream. Have somebody like that who's a freshman. Coney looking, right out of the pocket, throws. Oh, knocked away. Very close. Busanic.
Nearly picked off by
Busanic on the. He's excited.
So Busanic almost knocked it away. His sister was a big basketball player, wasn't it? I got the right name? Busanic?
We would have to ask.
He said yes.
Oh, yes.
Busanic,
all
right? Yeah.
Look at him. He's still side.
She was very good.
Yeah, we got to get inside and start doing some of those women basketball games. And, of course, the Jamboree. Hopefully we'll have it.
I hope.
We'll make sure we get our next vaccine.
Giordano somehow was able to get across the 50-yard line. The snap was high, the cadence was off, the timing was off, and he still got 5 yards.
And
So
Truck here on a stop, number 8.
So what do you think, John? Pass, run, throw, what do you want to do here? It's third down now.
Well, you know what? With 6, you gave him a little bit of running, so let him start run and maybe throw a 6-7 yard pass.
I would try a screen here.
Screen would always be nice. Let's see how they're set up.
All right, Ruff and Dugan come to the right. Of course, you give the ball to Giordano and get a first down.
First down.
Yep.
He was a comment on
wait a
that
minute.
one.
They're saying it's short.
Oh, no, you got...
Oh, they backed it up. Yeah.
Come on. There it is. There it is.
Boy, you know what? I was starting to worry about my eyesight. I was ready to go see my eye doctor. Put a football on the screen. Let's see if I can read it.
Larry, we have the TV here, that's all.
Got my eyeball. Laughlin comes out to the left.
Look at that.
Dugan and Rufford out to the left. Pitch back out to Giordano. They got him in space. And he runs out of bounds, crossing the 40-yard line.
Giordano with the catch.
Boy, these Giordanos, Tyler and
On
Joey,
the
they
sideline.
run with reckless abandon.
3-yard
Run,
reception.
this one runs very
Down
fast.
7.
That's Bobby
Strong.
Guy along with Rob Carson. Bobby is the offensive coordinator, been here for a long time.
Does a great job.
One of these days, a kid, someone like that who's very well liked and knows his stuff and gets along with kids, destined to move up. Outstanding coach. Passage. Hands off to Lawton.
I like the way Lawton
Up
runs.
the middle, 3-yard gain.
9:38 to go in the half. You know, I keep calling this out, Ricky, because at the St. Joe's game, I couldn't read the scoreboard. I had to do time, scoreboard, distance, and down. I asked for double pay. After they stopped laughing, we started the third quarter.
But you did get food.
Lawton loses one tackle and then fights across the 35-yard line for a pickup, maybe 4 or 5 yards away from the spot.
Number 5 for Ridgefield, that's Mr.
4th and short for the call.
I don't have a number 5.
We got to find out who number 5 is.
Look at that.
That's a
About
second
foot?
tackle.
Half a foot?
It's very short. Inches.
No measurement, huh?
They
No,
got,
you
they
know
got
what?
eagle eye.
They got a great angle on it. The way the
Yeah,
field
it's
is
right
made.
on the, with the line. You can
It's
see
a half
where it
a
is.
yard.
And here you have a full yard, and that's
Yeah.
a half a yard. So they
With-
need a half
with
a yard.
with my new and improved eyesight, I see it as a half yard off.
Eagle eye.
We're going to have a timeout here because the clock is running. And we certainly do. And the clock will be stopped. Timeout, Westwood. When we come back, it'll be 8:34 to go in the half. Westwood leads 7-0. We are looking at a 4th and a half a yard. Look at this. Everybody is piled in.
It looks
think-
like a scrum.
It looks like Cartridge will get. And Cartridge went behind the left guard and got enough for a.
Look at that.
Short.
That was a pile down.
Everybody knew what everybody else was going to do. Just do it.
I bet you there was at least 10 people on the ground there on that scrum. That was a different type play. On about the 31-yard line,
Yep.
32. Good hole.
Lawton. For a couple.
He's got great speed.
Lawton carries for 5. On
They
first
put
down.
Cartridge at the end that play, I think. I think they put him at the end down there. Let's see what they're doing here. And he was blocking.
Right.
They got a lot of plays here. Cartridge comes back in as the quarterback. Giordano was in back of him. Constantinides is in front of him to the left. And we have a flag.
Flag on the play.
They're going to call Westwood for doing something wrong.
Moving before the ball.
Probably. That's a no-no.
That's a no-no. Yeah.
Offside.
Offside. So somebody was
Now, you don't
lined
see
up.
too many offsides on the offense, right?
Shouldn't.
That means the kid was lined off on the neutral zone. They don't have a neutral zone in high school. Cross the line of scrimmage, one of
Yeah.
the wide receivers. I can't remember. I don't remember seeing an offside on offense in a long time. Somebody's going to call and say it happened last week.
So we have the Giants this Sunday.
Oh, my beloved Giants. I got my ulcer medicines on standby. Cartridge is way back. Fires downfield. He's
got
got his
room.
man open. Oh! Intended for Lawton again.
The field.
Tell you, what a receiver. He runs
Off the
great
fingertips,
patterns, number 2.
incomplete.
That was about a half a
Third
yard,
down and 10.
a little bit too far. Great throw by the young quarterback.
He just missed them.
Yep. Rob Cartridge will do the job here as a quarterback.
If he stays on the quarterback position, I'm going to be very interested to see where he is as a senior.
He's got nice size.
Yeah, he's going to grow, and he's going to grow mentally in this game because this position is really mental. A lot of it. You got to be able to know the game Whoop, there he goes, looking. Wanted to throw, now stop, stays in bounds, keeps his feet, and he should have enough for a first down. What a nice play.
And he wasn't going full speed, but he was trying to. He was trying to put people at ease, and all of a sudden he put the speed and then
the 19-yard line.
Did a nice job. Look at this. John is going after aircraft carriers. There's a couple of bees here. Is that a bee?
no, that was a
What is
gnat.
it? A gnat? You going after a gnat?
They bite.
A gnat don't bite.
This
Just-
one does.
He hovers.
Maybe it was a mosquito.
Now, mosquito. Now we're talking. Now we have to go keep our eyes open.
That
What
was a great
mosquito
play.
alert. Carthage calling signals. Lawton.
Great receiver.
And Lawton gets across the 15-yard line. So the clock is moving. 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the half. Westwood leads 7-0 here on the campus of Westwood High School in Washington Township, New Jersey. On a beautiful night.
It is. It's a good day to go out and stroll.
Tell you, John, even last year during the pandemic, we were able to do a couple of games, you, me, and Ricky upstairs.
Yeah, but in the dark, though.
In the dark, 8 feet away. Had one of those bullhorns talking to you. What did you see?
Yeah.
No,
That was tough.
Yeah, we got a couple of games. Good pitch out here to Dugan. And Dugan fights his way across the 10.
Looks like
Another outstanding junior. Mr.
Andrew.
Dugan.
Tackle by Vargas.
I had Andrew Chino Vargas made the tackle.
First and goal, Westwood.
That's Jack Dugan. He's the kicker, he's the punter.
Does everything.
Wide receiver. I remember him coming up playing as a freshman. Him and Lawton.
That's correct.
That's how good these kids were as freshmen.
Giordano's got a knee brace on the right. Oh,
Well, you know what happened there? Cards just handed the ball off. I think the Dugan hit him in the shoulder. The ball popped up. He took the ball and ran it out of bounds.
is that giving yourself a handoff?
That's giving yourself a handoff. You know what? The game's what he's doing is Carthage. He's playing the game. The game is slowing down to him. And once the game slows down, it becomes a very easy game to play. That's the problem, making it slow down.
It's got nice quickness, though.
He doesn't get rattled, and he just plays the game. And he's a sophomore. He's very poised for a sophomore.
Good wheels,
Yeah.
nice size, nice arm.
Passes back. Screen pass. Nicely done to Giordano over would-be tackler.
Screen pass
I'll-
by Giordano.
I'll have to give 71 the stop.
Shane Black.
Shane Black.
Carthage threw the ball over Black, and Black was around to turn around and slow down Giordano. But Carthage had the ball, was able to throw the ball just over him. You make a mistake, and it's going the other way.
Oh, absolutely. All right, we got a couple of changes. 6 and 8 come in. Carthage, of course, he's going to run a couple of miles. If he had a Fitbit, he'd be doing at least 10,000 steps today.
Let's see. Sirolski's out to the right, number 5. Lawton with a big hole goes to the goal line, and he is in. As he goes over the left guard, and Westwood scores a touchdown and goes up now 14-0.
That was about 15 yards.
So Lawton has 2 touchdowns, a 28-yard reception, and that was what, about?
I say about 15.
I'll take it.
I'll take 15. That was an estimate.
Klein will hold as Dugan will try to punch it through. And Dugan does it. So with 5 minutes, 32 seconds to go in the first half, Westwood takes a 14-0 lead over the Scarlet of Ridgefield Park. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington, Bergen County, New Jersey. We will take a minute as John runs over the press box killing mosquitoes. We're going to bring a fly swatter next week. You got them in your hand. We just went by.
I'll get him.
You got him, Paul? I'll protect her.
He got good size. He can do that.
He'll squash him. Dugan comes forward. He rifles one down. Ball's bouncing around. It's a live ball. And
Stop
let's see who
on
was that getting at.
56, 12.
It's Martinez, Giancarlo Martinez got
And-
the ball. Because that ball, once it passes 10 yards, it's a live ball. It's
That's
anybody's
correct.
ball.
56 on the stop.
Scarlets will start their drive on their own 24.
And you had 12 for Linares. Oh, no. No. That sucker wants me.
John's taking his microphone off, getting the gun, and going after this gnat.
He wants me.
Cooney fires. Nice throw. Oh, that was a beautiful throw out here
14.
to Rinaldi. But what a throw. He thread the needle. Cooney threw the ball
Excellent.
right between two defenders.
35-yard line.
That was right in front of us. We saw it.
The tight end.
That gnat's still floating around, John.
It is.
Is that him up there? Get him.
Ah,
You got him?
There's one up here too.
No, you missed him.
there's another one.
The night of the gnat.
My goodness.
Nice big hole. And this looks like, yeah, this
Number
is
8.
Number 8, yep.
yeah, this is
Number 8,
Chochochi.
Trokia.
Chochia. Big running
He's
back.
the senior.
17-yard carry up
He's
the
the
middle.
fullback.
Richfield Park is trying to answer Westwood's touchdowns.
Scarlett.
We have Ricky now fighting the gnat. The gnat doesn't want to bother me. He knows what's good for him. I take no prisoners when it comes to flies and gnats.
So I lost 2 plays because of that gnat.
Don't worry about John. Pretty soon it'll be cold. Cooney throws one. Whoa, that was a good. Was he inbound?
Well, let's see.
What a catch.
That's number
What
5.
are they going to say? That's that number 5. We don't know who he is.
Vargas near the home sideline.
I don't
I
know
think they're going to. I think, John, he's Andrew
First and
Chino
10,
Vargas
Ridgefield Park.
because I had a number 5 with him. So I
All
think
right.
that's Vargas, the wide receiver who's looking at a. We had him at number 10 that they gave us, but I think that's Vargas, number 5.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to make that change right here. We now have
We'll call
number
him
5.
We got him as Vargas.
Andrew Chino.
We got a
Vargas.
penalty come flying in.
Trokia with the carry.
Ah,
Is that Cologne?
2-yard gain. Flag on the play.
You got him, eh? Paul got him. Our new member of WCTV. John put him in charge of killing gnats.
I'm the gnat boy.
And the gnat boy, all right.
Here's your call.
holding.
Holding against Ridgefield Park with
Holding
4:47
on
to
the
go.
Scarlets.
Back him up.
And they get backed up. I'll tell you what, that kid Vargas got good hands.
Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah, John, I'm thinking that here. I got a number 10,
Yeah, we're going to switch it.
Andrew Chino Vargas, but in other paperwork I got here, he was number 5.
All right.
There he is.
So that's him. Don't change your number.
Don't go change it.
That's a Tony Gonzalez trick. Change numbers.
I know that.
Oh, Tony was a great coach at Ridgefield Park. Had some tremendous games with Westwood. Tremendous.
He does some work. No more teaching.
He was a wrestling coach, and he was the football coach for years. Cooney, he has time.
Oh, look at
And
that.
we have another penalty. So Cooney gets
Did a
across the
nice-
45-yard line.
Out near the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be
Flag on
against
the play.
Ridgefield Park.
All right, they're going to talk.
And a little chit-chat by the officials.
A little
And
push.
Mr. Weiss going to be pushing the back.
Uh-oh. Let's see. Push it back.
Illegal block in the back by. Come on. Come on. Illegal push in the back by Ridgefield Park. Got to make it official. I knew what it was, but not until they call it.
Yeah.
And they'll push him back another 10 yards.
Feels nice. No more gnats.
That's it. We're not free.
We're gnat free.
Oh, there's one on the wall. Anyone got like a tissue or something?
We're going to be looking for gnats now all night. John's going to get up in the middle of the night swatting gnats.
Let me see if I got it clean. Yeah, this
So
is...
it's first down and is it?
Now,
They got to get to the They got to get to the 27-yard line of Westwood, and the ball is on the 38-yard line.
it's 12
So you're looking at
and 23. 35 yards.
woo. Wow. You got a 35-yard play? Yeah, call a streak down the middle. Into the middle.
They pick up.
We're waiting for his number.
Looks like 20. He doesn't want to show
At
me.
12?
No, 20. 56. 56.
No, the runner was 12.
and
I mean, he was
saw-
down. I couldn't see. Was it Martinez?
Yeah, 56 was in the area blocking.
We're looking at. We know the kids. We just can't get their numbers. It's very difficult now. Inside screen. There's
number
Vargas.
7 for Westwood,
Foul by Vargas. Tackled
Carazano.
by number 7, Aiden Carazana.
I like that name, Carazano.
So Westwood called a timeout now with 3:06 to go. And that's a third down.
Timeout, Cardinals.
Westwood's going to try to push them back and get good field position, try to get the ball one more time.
Yeah.
The Westwood Cardinal Touchdown Club wants to once again thank their team sponsors, starting with Anthony Greco of the Valley Group, Century 21
So
Concepts
WCTV
100.
have done two games. You'll be watching these games on Sunday night if you're watching it, and all day Monday if you catch us on Sunday. Also, you can watch us on the internet at WCTV. Go to YouTube. The easiest way is go to YouTube, where it says search, type in WCTV NJ. There's a lot of WCTVs out there, not like us though. We're unique. So go to WCTV NJ, and the game will be there, and you'll see it'll say Ridgefield Park, Westwood, and you can watch the game anywhere in the world. If you have a computer, laptop, telephone, BTV, you can watch the game. And that'll start, since we had two games tonight and we're finishing this game up about 9 o'clock, that should start about 8 o'clock tomorrow. And I'm looking at Ricky, he's looking at me. He's looking at me, shaking his head. We don't know when he's going to get to edit it. That's, you got 2 games to edit now. That's a lot of editing. That's 6 hours at least. Oh, there's a blitz. He almost got away from the blitz.
72.
But he couldn't get away from number 72.
Hey, Usher.
Usher. R.J. Usher. Nose tackle.
He made a great play because if Usher doesn't stop him, he's running. Now, he may not run for 35 yards, but he's going to be running, and that could flip the field so Westwood wouldn't have good field position. Big play. Let's see how big it is at the end of the half.
Very quiet crowd, love.
Hey, Ricky, guess what I had for lunch today? Frankfurter. Yeah, I got my Frankfurter. Who's looking for a Frankfurter? Timeout by Westwood.
Yeah, we had nice food today.
We got to get Mr. Hans to fix this place. Get some heat and air conditioning. I tell you what, we could survive the heat. We're not going to survive the
There's
cold.
the Westwood crowd.
Nice crowd. There's the Westwood
Yeah.
student
Got little
body.
flags. Nice hat. I like that hat. Well, they're going nuts. Look at this.
Oh,
They're cheering on the cheerleaders.
Oh, yeah. The cheerleaders are just below them. The Westwood cheerleaders. We want to get them at halftime when they perform. As Lawton will drop back for the punt, and Cooney will kick. One thing about Cooney, he gets the ball high. See, John, one shot. I don't go after him. Bang, he's gone. I just nailed the net.
You killed the net. You
Oh,
broke
no,
the
no, no.
window.
I nailed the net.
You broke the window. Look at that.
Oh,
Look
he's-
what you did.
he's
Oh
sl-
my God!
I sl-
Somebody can dissect that.
Nice
Devil.
kick. The ball's going to bounce. Comes backwards. Helps Westwood. And it's down by Ridgefield Park on the 37-yard line where the Cardinals will take over. 1st and 10. They have 2 minutes and 46 seconds to go, but there's a flag on the play. A lot of
Flag on the play.
There hasn't
That's-
been that many penalties though.
Oh, it has been a couple.
Yeah,
a couple.
Couple is good because you slow everything down.
Let's see now. Everybody's talking to each other. I think the referee called it. Let's see what we got here now.
Well, it's
If
always good.
If it was before the kick, then they have to mark off yardage. After the kick, I mark off yardage against Westwood. If it's after the kick, then they'll back it up. We got to see what it is.
And this is good. When in doubt, get together and talk.
Yeah, they're talking. I believe the referee threw the flag. That's where it is right now on the ground.
Let's see.
Okay, they discussed everything. Here comes Weiss with the announcement. Wait, I thought he was
see.
going to go get his flag first. No penalty. How do you like that? He
Hey,
picked it up.
But you know what they did? They talked and decided and picked it up.
Well, you know, sometimes what happens, John, you think you see something, you throw a flag, and then you talk to your other officials.
Right.
I saw X, Y, and Z. What did you say? And they say, I saw X, Y, and Z too.
You should
Penalty.
always communicate.
That's what they're doing now with Coach Rep on the other side. Rep on the other side.
Got to go over and talk to the other
The head
coach.
referee Weiss is explaining everything to him. He may not accept it, at least he gets an
Yeah,
explanation.
you get an explanation.
First and 10 for Westwood on the 37-yard line. 14-0. Westwood leads Ridgefield Park, and Larry and John are tied at 1 net apiece. You better keep counting. Going to be a screen to Ruff. He's got some blocks on the inside, and we have a penalty as Ruff gets across the 35. But there's a penalty. They may call a hit in the back down there. You have to be very, very careful. That's a great play, but it needs terrific timing. Pushing it back, that's it. You know, you throw that pass, like it's almost like a bubbled screen, but you don't come over the middle. And the tackle comes out the block. And if he doesn't hit it just right, or the guard, you're going to hit the defender in the back. And that's
a no-no.
Yeah, and that's your penalty.
And that's, you
It's-
lost a good game.
It's a great play, but boy, you have to be perfect.
That's
Absolutely
at least 10
perfect.
yards, right? From the
90,
spot?
you run that play 98%, it may not be enough. You have to run it 100% correctly. But it's a nice developing play. 2:39 to go in the half. Lawton gets to about the 27, going to bring up a second down.
Shane
And-
Black on the stop.
Somebody called a timeout now. Let's see who called timeout.
Timeout, Ridgefield Park.
Richfield Park. They want the ball back. Westwood's in deep in their
yeah.
territory. They're going to try to flip the field on Westwood. in the last
2:29?
two. Yep. Good
Black made a
timeout.
nice play that time. He's had a couple of tackles.
You know, John, we got to mention, since these games are going to be almost back to back, we were so busy at St. Joe's, we didn't get a chance to thank Sharon Kutzer, the AD, assistant AD there.
What a job she does.
Dan Morangi, the new assistant acting AD up there, and his staff, for all the help they gave us getting up there and getting set to do the game. It was very difficult. They had to put a new field in this week. They were inundated.
Beautiful
So we want to
field,
thank
man.
them. Of course, we want to thank Nikki Campanelli for sending us information on the DePaul team, Jack McKenna, the AD. We go back with Jack McKenna and Joe Lennon. Oh, all the way back to 95.
I
when we
think
did the
Lennon finally is no longer there. I don't know.
well, when we did, Lennon helped us in 95 when
Oh.
he was the coach of, I think he was the coach of
That was some football game that we did.
DePaul, and DePaul just barely lost to a Tony Cartridge team. I believe that was in 95 at Giant Stadium. That was one of our, we show that game every once in a while. That was a great game. Dante Siciliano with four
touchdowns.
That's how we remember the game.
Dante Siciliano.
So we want to thank Sharon and Dan and Nick. They I want to call them friends. Maybe they'd allow me to call them friends. But they helped us so much. We couldn't go up there and do those games without their help. And we'll thank everybody here in the fourth quarter. Make sure I don't forget. Here's one out the roof, and he tries to avoid one. He does, but can't avoid another.
Picked
And,
up about 4 yards.
and a timeout on the field. Ridgefield Park calls a timeout.
3rd down and 15.
So
They want to get an opportunity to get the ball back.
we thank everybody up there at
Let's
at
see
St.
how
Joe's
well
today.
he ties his shoe. Lace. Yeah. Number 6. That's Tyler Cologne.
He's a good running back.
Yep.
Good looking running back. And there they are. There's the, is that the yeah, that's the coach with his headset on. That's Chris Rapp.
That's
There he is.
him.
There he is, right there. What a nice note he sent us to WCTV. These are my kids. I've had them since the 8th grade. He went on to say, he said I was the strength coach for a number of years, and I would run the hills.
He
Even
still
today,
does.
at
He
the
still
coach, I
does.
run.
He runs with them all the time. There's not too many coaches that actually run with the players.
He said, "These are my kids. We're family."
He's like the father to all these kids.
He said, "When they leave and they graduate, I'll cry more than their parents."
That is true.
I
That's
believe
a true
him.
statement.
I believe him. I believe him.
Here we go.
That was the best letter that we've ever gotten.
Cartridge fires one downfield, off the hands of Cartridge and off the hands of the would-be
Lawton.
defeated.
Pass intended for Lawton.
Lawton,
Yeah.
he almost had it.
4th down.
Pimentel was back there for the
Lawton's got a nice
Ridgefield
hand.
Park. He does. Well, went up for the ball. So Westwood will kick. 2:13 to go.
And Ridgefield Park should
Vargas-
get the ball back.
Now this kid Vargas, he gets us the ball. He can run. He's got a nice set of wheels. According to Coach Rapp, he's being recruited by a number of colleges. So now Dugan will kick, and if I know, he'll take 2 steps to the right.
Let's see.
There he goes,
1, 2, 3.
and a nice line drive kick.
Oh, you got to catch it on the fly. He does on a bounce.
Yeah, Vargas loots 1, loots 2, and he's standing straight up as he gets pummeled
I
at
think
the
the ball.
38-yard line.
Returned by Vargas.
I was watching number 8 trying to get his man up.
36 flags
1
to
minute,
play.
59 seconds to go in the quarter. Ridgefield Park trails Westwood 14-0. They have the ball. They're going to try to get some. Now they'll get the ball back at the beginning of the second half. However, we have that flag, John, on the 30-yard line sitting there. Let's see what it is.
Got to go to the white hat.
Yeah, let's wait. Illegal hit in the
Yeah.
back.
Against Ridgefield Park.
Against Ridgefield Park.
Yeah.
Back it up.
Back them up. Now you're going to see what Coach Rapp wants to do. Now that he's not in, he was in good field position.
Yeah,
now
now
he's
you're
not
putting
in
in-
good field position. So let's see what he wants to do.
I think he'll hold 14-0. Wait till second half. Get back out there, make adjustments. But we'll see.
Let's see what Coach Rapp wants to do. I mean, you know, John, a thing like this, you might try one of your, safe plays, or maybe a swing pass,
Yeah.
a quick hitter, or a trap. See what you get on the first down. If you get 7-8 yards, then you can start moving. Because
Yeah.
you got 1:59 to go.
He's
It's a
got
lot
a
of
couple
time.
of timeouts, right?
Yep. Nope. Like I said, you throw you
Well, look at this throw.
intercepted by Cartridge at the 40-yard line. The young man's doing everything today. He had the wide receiver covered like a blanket and played
Look at
it.
that. He's bringing the ball back.
I don't know how more perfect you can play a wide receiver.
Takes over at the 42-yard line.
I hear Uncle Matt's voice, John.
He's got the golden shoes.
He's in midsummer form. Matt yells the kid's name when they do something. Big Westwood fan.
That was the first time I heard today,
well,
right?
yeah. Well,
Look at
wasn't-
he's walking around. He's got shorts on.
First and 10 for Westwood now. They're on the 40-yard line. Handoff to Giordano, and Giordano skippers across the 45.
Nice
Time will
run.
stop as they move the change. 1 minute, 45 seconds. Westwood would love to get a score here.
Mark down at the 45.
Looks like Wallace on the stop. You getting tired now?
No, I got a scratch. Like that made me feel like I got itchy now. Carson gets it out here.
Does a nice job on the run.
Knocked out of bounds.
Thomas Vucinic with the
Vucinic with the
Vucinic.
catch.
Another
Knocked
sophomore.
out of bounds at
Good
the
size for this young man.
You wonder why the sophomore team was undefeated?
Well, I can see that.
23-yard line. First and 10, Westwood.
The only time I think they lost the game was when they brought up some of the kids to play in JV or varsity.
Yeah. But that, hey, some
What-
athletes.
That Westwood's team, the freshman team, has been playing very well the last couple of years. They've really brought some great kids up, and we're seeing it here now.
Oh, nice
Look
play.
at this pass. What a beautiful pass on a slant to Lawton again.
Pass caught up the middle by
Missed
number
the hands.
2,
He faked the handoff and threw a bullet to Lawton, slicing across the middle, going through the zone.
4-yard line.
This quarterback is doing a heck of a job, by the way.
Whoa.
A sophomore.
And Lawton, not too bad with 2 touchdowns.
Missed the hands.
There goes Ruff on
Ruff.
the handoff,
He's
and
good.
Ruff goes to the goal line, but it's coming back. There's a penalty. No one's even cheering. They saw it. The referee threw the flag immediately. There will probably be a hold against Westwood. Let me
Yeah.
guess.
But rough.
Let's see what the ref says here.
All right, we can't
Holding
say.
against Westwood on the outside, on the 1 yard line.
Cardinals.
You notice he showed the number, who it was, and we leave it alone.
I don't know who it was.
But you know, sometimes it happens.
Well,
Great
inadvertently,
call. Great call, though.
you make a hold. You're not trying to do it. I
No.
mean, that's a big penalty because now it's
I was
21-0,
That was touch. Yeah,
right?
absolutely. I like the young players that Westwood have.
Young
Young.
and developing.
They're
Giordano slips and slides and gets inside the 10 to about the 5,
Giordano carries out to the 6-yard
6-yard line.
all right.
57 seconds. Westwood's
That's
got
a
to move
lifetime.
now. They got to move. 2nd and goal. They have plenty of time. Carson.
Oh, like a
Bad
short
snap.
snap.
Throws downfield, and it's caught.
To
Caught.
Ruff.
Russ Ruff. A diving catch by Ruff. And Westwood scores a 3rd time today.
To Ruff.
There he is.
Made by number 1, John.
John Ruff. He dove for the ball and caught it on his stomach as he was sliding.
But Carthage is impressive.
That's 2 touchdown passes.
That's
and,
right.
An interception for the young man.
Yeah.
And Dugan. Pushes it through.
By Dugan.
So we have 38 seconds to go in the
38
half.
seconds left in the first half. Your
Westwood leads 21-0 over Ridgefield Park. You are watching
21-0.
WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington.
Here we go.
So Dugan will kick off.
Squib.
Boy, you heard that banging that ball all the way here.
That was a good kick to about the 8-yard line. That's
Yeah.
excellent. Kickoff.
Boof.
Dugan's got quite a leg.
I think that was Cologne, number 6.
And 56 on the stop.
Vargas out to the 30-yard line.
But 30-yard line, 31 seconds to go in the half.
First and 10
Simeonides, the center, made a tackle.
Yeah, the crowd's picked into. We got a nice crowd wound up. You know, the
Well-behaved crowd.
game was scheduled for Friday night. People make plans. We're going to go to the game Friday night. Saturday, we'll go out for dinner. We'll stay home. We'll bring people in. We'll go to your house. You come to mine. And then when the game gets canceled, you don't make it. But a lot of people are here today. A lot of students. And I don't know if that's Chochia.
Yeah. He had 22. Let me pick up.
Did they take a timeout?
Number 6.
Somebody called timeout? Well, I think Westwood called timeout.
Penalty.
Yeah, that was
That was a
Cologne.
penalty. No,
That
it
was
was a penalty.
Cologne.
A penalty? Another penalty? Wow.
See this? That kills.
They're wearing these officials out tonight.
Here we go.
It's against.
Personal foul against West. Oh, there was some action on the far side, on the right side.
You gotta control
of the,
that.
Of Ridgefield Park, and they might have called Westwood.
That's a good 15-yarder from the point of the.
So
foul.
now Ridgefield Park has the ball on the 47-yard line with 22 seconds to go. They have a timeout. Clock is running. Oh,
Not in a hurry.
they're gonna let the clock run out here. Might as well. One play.
What?
Well, here we go. Let's see.
Oh, there's under 10 seconds. This should be the last play, unless it's an incomplete pass. Cooney is running, won't be a pass,
Ooh.
and is knocked down by Giordano as the half comes to an end with Westwood leading Ridgefield Park 21-0. No penalties? No.
No penalty.
Play.
You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group from the Township of Washington, Bergen County, New Jersey.
Put your hands together one more time for your Westwood Cardinal Marching Band. Now please center your attention to midfield as we welcome to the field your very own 2021 Westwood Cardinal cheerleaders coached by Victoria Gemke.
Westwood has an outside chance of being in the first.
Trocchia is back for Ridgefield Park as Dugan gets ready to kick. The kick is up in the air, going to be short. Got to dive on that ball. I don't know if Dugan's doing that on purpose, but it's fantastic.
That was great. Number 8 jumped on it. Trocchia. Antonio.
Goes down by Trocchia.
So first and 10 for Westwood, 1 second off the clock.
Legs feel good. Hey, listen, we can do one more game. Ricky, we're going to go to another place.
Go to the West Coast.
We're going to go 11 o'clock at night. We're going to call it the midnight game, known as the midnight ride of John and Larry.
Here we go.
There's a handoff.
That's-
It looks like to, I believe, Cologne.
Look at that. That's
Westwood's
a
fighting.
scrum.
Long carries out to the 35
They're looking for the
line.
football.
6
Number
yard
3
gain,
came up.
second down,
Oh, that's 3?
That was, Will then. Number 3.
When did they sneak him in?
I don't know.
All right. He is a
He's
junior.
a running back, a junior, 5'7", 180. I like the uniform. Don't you like that? I would like to have that color all one.
There's number 3. There you go.
There he is. That's Mr. Then.
3 and 1.
He's in for blocking now. Cooney's back. Cooney throws across his
Nice
body.
pass, nice
hits his
pass.
man across the 50-yard line.
Number 12.
Number 12.
And that was Giancarlo Martinez.
Giancarlo Martinez with the catch
Martinez.
out past midfield. First and 10, Ridgefield
That was a
Park.
nice throw by the
On
QB.
Cardinals, 46.
So the ball's on the 46-yard line as Cooney threw the ball backwards.
Look at this. You got trips here and a single on the other side.
Yeah, a lot of
Trip close to us.
still on his feet. Still on his feet.
I tell you what. I'm going to see what that runner is. 56? No, he can't be a runner. It was the other one. He picked up the football. Maybe the quarterback. I'm not sure.
Guess he's as good as mine.
No one got his number up here. Everybody's looking at each other.
Yep. Could have been number
Try to
3.
get closer. Can't see.
8 yards on that play.
Well, I think it might have been 10. Cooney's back. Lobs one downfield, and it's caught.
Nice catch.
Nice catch.
Number 12, Giancarlo Martinez.
Home sideline, first
I don't know what they
and
said at
Ridgefield
halftime, but
They're playing.
Ridgefield Park has popped out of here pretty good.
Well, I could imagine that the head coach, chatted with them and said, "Hey, you got to play the way you're supposed to be playing. Have pride."
Look at this. Wallace, the wide receiver, is not in the huddle.
Yeah. 2 of them. You got one out there.
And number 7,
Yeah.
Pimentel is on the right side. He didn't go to the huddle. I got to remember the lonesome end. Oh, I'm dating
Yes.
myself.
Uh,
Let's see. You got a whistle.
No, I definitely remember the lonesome
They,
end.
I think they're saying the ref Westwood's got to back up. That's just a warning. It's not a penalty. Remember the lonesome end for Westwood? I mean for West Point.
Absolutely.
Was it Anderson?
Anderson was the running back.
No, and it wasn't there Carpenter. Yeah, I think about it.
Maybe
but
Carpenter.
there was an end that would never get into the huddle. They called him the lonesome end.
Yeah.
Our older friends like you and me will remember exactly what I'm talking about.
And we, in that one presentation that we had, we talked about that.
Yeah.
Look at
Look
this
at
kid.
this. I think this is number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah, this is.
He
Is
missed-
that 10?
That was number 3.
Williams 10,
No, number 5.
papers
5.
down to the 2-yard line.
That would be
First and 10
Chino
for
Vargas.
Gino Vargas, yeah. That was a heck of a run.
They took him off the wide receiver and put him in as a running back.
Yeah, he's what, about a 3-yard line? 3-yard line right now.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5.
Excellent run.
Oh my God, it was. Vargas really hit the hole hard.
Look at this. Look at the quarterback getting him over to the other side. You don't want to get a penalty. They moved it on. There's your touchdown.
Touchdown. That
Number
was
6.
Tyler Cologne.
Ridgefield Park,
And he gets
number
in for a
6,
touchdown.
Tyler Cologne.
And Ridgefield Park gets on the board as they take the opening kickoff and they drive down smartly against Westwood. I don't know what Coach Rapp told them at halftime, but whatever he did.
Absolutely. They came out playing. Because in the beginning, they just weren't.
Yeah, the coaches next door to us, the Ridgefield Park coaches, have a big smile on their face. Like whatever they told them worked.
Well, you know, pride. You always talk about pride.
Kick is up. And it's no good. Wide right.
Extra point is
So
no
the
good.
PAT failed, so it's a 21-6 lead now for Westwood as we have 9 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access crew from the township of Washington. He was number 10 for a long time.
Yes. Well, I was given 10.
Boy, oh boy, did he
Look
like
at that
that
kick.
one. Ruff will have it
To the
inside the
5-yard
5.
line.
Ruff to
55
the
yards.
outside. Stays on his feet and gets a nice run back to the 35-yard line. Some 30-yard return.
John Ruff.
So Westwood will take over 1st and 10 on the 35-yard line.
That's your quarterback.
He's a player, Ruff.
I liked him last year. He showed me a lot as a wide receiver, and his play has picked up this year also. 1st and 10 for Westwood. Cartridge calling signal. Giordano's to his left. Handoff. The ball drops. Ooh, and Giordano jumps right on top of it. He made sure nobody was going to get him.
Yeah, that was 71. Almost jumped on him.
Shane Black. He's been playing a nice game on defense.
Loss on the play.
So a loss of a good 8 yards. Big 2nd down and 18.
Yeah. Shane Black, 5'10", 225.
This is what you don't want if you're Westwood. You go in with a 21-point lead. Ridgefield Park comes out, scores quickly on the first offensive play. You fumble the ball.
Yeah.
There's a pitch out to Ruff. And rough fights to the 40-yard line where it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. Well, let's see the spot.
Tyler Cologne on the stop. But you're right, Larry. You come in with a 21-0, and all of a sudden you don't come out right away, and boom, quick touchdown. Then a fumble or something, and you're back in the game.
5 yards to go.
3rd down and 5. Westwood picked up a nice chunk on that pass screen. Cartridge gets outside to Dugan. Dugan has enough for a first down.
Look at him run. Look at this guy.
And Dugan staying on his feet as he's brought down inside the 50-yard line.
Jack Dugan, 1st down, Westwood.
Chase Sun Sin with the initial hit, followed by a lot of other Scarlets.
Dugan, what size? Nice size for that young man.
Empty backfield. Cartridge is calling signals. Throws out to Giordano. Giordano there's some blocking on the outside, and Giordano's tackled on the 40-yard line. Pick up a 2nd and 8.
Finally brought down at the 40-yard line of the Scarlets.
Number
2nd
two.
down and 2.
Number 2, Wallace on the stop. I like the offensive coordinator calling these plays. That was a nice play.
Yeah, he's calling a nice game, Bobby Guy.
Bobby Guy does a great job.
He's mixing it up. Spread the ball out. He's also using the entire field, the 51 and a half yards that this is, or 50 and a half yards.
I love the way he gave a lot of running plays to the quarterback, Cartridge.
Ruff is out to the right. Inside is Dugan. Pitch outside to... Is that,
Lawton, number 2?
2, yeah.
who is that?
Lawton, I guess. Number 2.
No, it's Lawton.
Yeah, Lawton. Yeah, number 2.
Here to the 35.
So that's a first, I believe it's a first down.
1st down, Westwood.
Vucinic is coming out. Constantinides is coming in.
But I like the intensity right now for both teams.
Yeah,
Good
you're
play.
right. You're
It's
right.
a better game. Keeps everybody in the game.
Giordano hits the middle line, maybe a yard, maybe. The way the referees and the officials are walking, no gain.
No gain.
2nd and 10.
My God. They had about 5 players tackle him. I may have to give it to
Everett
number
with the
6.
tackle.
I'm going to give it to 6.
2nd down and 10.
Tyler
John, the
Cologne.
way the numbers are, whoever you give it to, you're 100% right.
Well, you know what it is? When I get a close-up, I see the
Yeah,
difference.
Ricky's doing a great job trying to
Absolutely.
getting us to see the numbers. It's getting tougher. I don't know, maybe we're getting tired, but getting tougher and tougher to see the Ridgefield Park numbers. Giordano with a hole off the right guard gets to the 29-yard
Through
line.
up the middle for Giordano.
So it's a 3rd down, and we'll see what the spot is.
I think it was Cologne again.
Wrapped up at the 30.
6.
3rd down and
So
4.
it's going to be 3rd down and
He's a little
5,
banged
huh?
up. He's
3rd
not-
down.
There's something wrong with Giordano. He's not running.
He could have gotten nicked in the first half. Can't lose him for much.
No. He was sort of down, almost on his knees. Looks like a catcher back there. Maybe got hit in the stomach.
Lawton is tripped up. Hit by Vargas, number 5, who's all over the
One
place.
tackle by Vargas.
Doing a nice
Brings
job.
up 4th down and a couple for the Cardinals.
4th down and 3 yards to go for the Cardinals. We're inside 6 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. It's 21-6. The Cardinals of Westwood leading the Scarlet of Ridgefield Park.
Whoa.
Cartridge calling signals.
Nice
Rolls
fade.
to his-
Ooh, very nice fade. You got
He
room.
may- yeah,
Ooh,
we-
I would have.
He throws downfield.
Oh.
Was it
that's
caught?
A catch.
It is. Caught by Ruff.
Catch made by John
Was it
Ruff
no-
inside the
no.
5.
They're saying he caught it.
I thought
The
it was
referee is saying no.
I thought it was a
Pass
catch.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Oh, we got to take a look.
We'll take a look at that one.
Let's take a look. I think it was a cut.
I don't know. Now, I tell you what, John, that's a far away for us. You're talking 70, 80, 90,
Scarlets take
maybe
over on downs.
90 yards
I'm
away
saying
from me.
with the camera, we may.
Maybe we could take. You get a good shot at that,
Can't.
Ricky? No,
I mean, we can't do it live.
Okay.
no, we did. We couldn't tell.
Yeah.
I thought that Carstens could have run for the first down, but he saw
Let's see what.
rough down. Let's see what we're gonna do here. It's what is going on here. Let's see. First down the other way. We must have missed a down. You
Yeah.
missed a down?
I guess. I don't.
I don't know what happened.
I was. Still
We're not
looking-
playing with your TV, folks. We just missed a down.
Yep.
Nobody's complaining.
Ooh, that was a knuckleball.
Yeah, that was a nice throw out there to
Number 8.
Number eight.
Trocchia.
Well, 8 and 5 run the same way. Trocchia and Vargas seem to run. I try to figure out who they are the way they run.
Second down.
Now look, John,
4.
the two receivers all the way outside by themselves.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, they talking to the referee. That's Wallace and Vargas are out, didn't go into the huddle. Where you see flags all over the place. There were 3
Illegal
flags
motion.
thrown.
Yeah,
Motion.
motion.
The 2 side judges and the referee all threw the flag.
There wasn't many penalties in the first half. All of a sudden,
When 3 referees or 3 officials throw the flag at the same time, you know there was a penalty. Not 1, not 2, but 3. Sounds like a basketball shot, right?
that is.
Pretty soon, you don't know. Let's see, we get the jamboree, and we lost it
Wouldn't
last
that be
year.
great?
Well, I was at wit's end last year for that
Oh
basketball.
my God. Yeah. Nice short pass.
Yep, and that's going to be dropped. And that young man is 10.
Luke
Will
Biello.
10.
Luke Biello on the stop, on the tackle, or.
Boy, I tell you, Ricky, you're saving me here with these close-ups.
Oh yeah.
Because there's no way I can see through this window. I mean, the window's not that fun. Next time we come, we got to watch the window. Hey, who watched the window during a baseball game? Was that Harvey Kuntz?
Harvey Kuhn.
He was watching the window
Harvey Kuhn
on a baseball field
That's
in live,
right.
in live play.
in live
Hey, look
play.
at this. We got a penalty before anything happened.
What's going on here?
What's going on here? What's the penalty? Uh-oh. Was that offside? Where's our referee?
Here he is.
Oh, they got a Westwood got another penalty for too close to the field. You have to you can't get on the field. And Westwood was warned earlier in the game.
Oh,
you
and
get
they
one
got
warning. After that,
Oh, you got the old 30-yard line. Yeah. You can't go under
right.
30 yards.
And that made it a first down, that penalty.
Yeah.
So
A lot of
Cooney's
time.
looking. We got
There's a
another penalty.
All of a sudden,
Wow.
we're getting penalties. Let's see what the call
It's
here is.
going to be hold.
Coverage sack made
Holding.
by number 52, Jack Mathis. Flag on the play.
Coming back.
They're going to push
Holding.
him back.
Holding
Oh, yeah,
penalty.
you're going to try to keep them back.
Holding on the
Hope your
Scarlets.
defense could hold them and get good field position. I've always been a proponent of good field position and a punter. You give me a good defense and a punter, I can win a lot of games. Won't win championships, but I'll win a lot of
Oh,
games.
no. You'll
You-
have a winning record.
You need a quarterback to win the championship.
Yeah.
How about that Brady?
Oh,
As old
is
as he is, throwing 4 touchdown passes.
the greatest. He's got to be the greatest
Oh.
quarterback ever.
There's
How's
no
that
argument.
for?
Not
I mean,
even close.
At his age, what he can do is
He should
beyond
be.
belief.
He should be. I think he's older than Joe Judge.
Yeah.
Screen pass. That was a big hole there. Knocked down by Dugan.
And 6 on the.
That would be Cologne.
Cologne.
The running back. He had a lot of room.
Screen
Yeah.
pass to Cologne.
Is there another penalty?
I'll tell you, the intensity has definitely improved for Ridgefield
We got
Park.
another penalty, John.
All of a sudden,
This game is slowed down to a crawl. Remember the basketball game we did that took almost 2.5 hours
Oh,
because
my
of penalty, and every time they went up the court?
uh,
Now what? Let's see.
Holding.
Hold, another hold.
holding against Ridgefield Park.
Got to push him back.
Oh, yeah. Because
what-
right now they're getting some gaining yards.
John, we got a minute. I got to tell you the story of the Harlan Huckabee drive.
All right.
Harlan Huckabee was a running back for Green Bay Packers. Green Bay got the ball on the 20-yard line. They took almost 10 minutes off the clock. Harlan Huckabee would run the ball, and there'd be a hold against Green Bay. They'd back him up. They would send Huckabee out on a pass. He was held. So they got first down. This went on for 10 minutes until they banged it in. My brother and I called it the Harlan Huckabee drive. This reminds me here. First down one way, bring him back. Go for
Yeah.
it. Unbelievable. Cooney fires downfield. Incomplete. Overthrown. Intended for Pimentel. Call it the Harlan Huckabee drive.
Pass overthrown.
Took almost 10 minutes. They were penalty, back Green Bay up 10 yards. Next play,
Probably in the cold
defensive
weather.
holding.
Was
First
that
down.
Green Bay?
Went back in. The actual, I think I read the next day, the actual yardage that they got, if you add, because the yardage back, they went like 135, 140 yards. Second down and 20, I think. I can't see that far.
5, 10, 15, 20, even maybe 23. Let's say.
And Wilton with the run.
Oh,
He picked
you
up
got-
a hard 3-4 yards, 5 yards. So now this is going to be a third down. The clock is running with just about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. So if Westwood could hold them deep, they're going to have very good field position against Ridgefield Park.
but I like the intensity has been picked up by Ridgefield Park. In the beginning, they weren't. It looked like they weren't ready to play. Now they're playing.
Here goes Cooney. He
Oh!
lost the ball and Westwood got it. It looked like the ball
Yeah,
fell out
number
of his hand.
one, Rupp caught it in the air.
Was that? And that was rough. We got the
Rupp,
ball.
right? Caught
It
it.
appeared to me that the ball came out of Cooney's hand. He was over his head, fell out of his hand as he was going forward.
It could have been. It could have been an interception.
It is an interception. He
Yeah,
caught
he
it on
caught
the
it in
air.
the air. Oh, the music.
Maybe he was trying to throw it. The ball was going forward.
Or it was hit maybe for.
That'd be
one of the-
interesting to see how you'd want to have to look at that on slow motion and see if you want to call it a fumble or an interception. I'm going to say what I saw. It's an interception.
I go along.
Go along with that? You
Yeah.
go along with that?
Sure.
It's unanimous.
3 is unanimous.
What do we know?
That's true. Look, this is our second game, almost in third quarter. I mean,
You better get that ball. That might be be a backward pass. It was.
it was close.
It was. It was a lateral. Ball was live.
And that was to 22.
71 on the.
Giordano.
Blackwood was right there. Because he doesn't pick that ball up. It's going the other way.
Yeah.
You can't advance it, but it's not a forward pass. It's a lateral, and that's a live ball, ladies and gentlemen. Ruff comes out to the right. Dugan's in the
Dugan.
slot. Cartridge calling signals. Cartridge is running for it. Pitches it outside. He has Bucinich, I believe, way out there.
Number 11, yes.
Usinich with the catch.
So Bucinich the catch.
He's a sophomore.
And where are we? We're at third down and 10 yards to go.
I thought the way this second half started, we're going to have a lot of scoring. We're doing a lot of running back and forth. How many miles has Rob Carthage run already? in
Trips
this
to the
game?
right.
Oh, look at this.
Lawton, Ruff, and
Timeout, Westwood.
Dugan. And as I say that, Westwood calls a timeout. 49 seconds to go in the third quarter. Westwood leads 21-6. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group from the Township of Washington, Bergen County, New Jersey. Carson throws over the field. He's got Lawton. There's a block outside, and Long gets inside the 10-yard line.
Carson finds Long inside the 10-yard line. First and goal.
He's the next.
Westwood.
I like the way this guy runs after catch.
So Lawton catches a pass from Carthage, which is not uncommon today, and he gets the first down inside the 10-yard line, which will be first and goal from about the 8 with 41 seconds to go in the third quarter. Well, the home team doesn't play when their team is on offense. Defense, yeah. Carthage hands off to Giordano, and he's hit in the middle, and he is spun back. A host of them are there.
8,
Chochia
6,
is number 1.
56. 8, 6, and 56
Yeah.
on the stop.
Cologne, Chochia, they were there. And that will end the third quarter, that play. So we'll go to the fourth quarter with Westwood leading 21-6. They have the ball inside the 10-yard line. We wait for the spot. And you are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group from the Township of Washington. The band is playing a song from Neil Diamond.
That's,
James Steckel.
yeah, I got that information he sent me about whatever he's getting, an award.
Yeah, an award from the Eagle Scout a couple of weeks. He's also the student liaison to the Board of Education. There's James.
Yeah.
Hey, I can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet
I
Caroline.
used to play a clarinet. I have 2 clarinets at home. In the basement.
You played the clarinet?
Yes, I did.
I thought you were a piccolo player.
No, it's a clarinet.
You played the clarinet.
I'll tell you, sometime I gotta give you the story about this.
The Cliff, I'd love to hear you play that. Listen, I got a shot for you. Wait till this last play. Tell me you like to do this one. Carthage throws out to Lawton, and Lawton gets down to the 5-yard line. Now, that'll bring up a third down and goal from the 5. Now,
Yes.
you play the clarinet. Our good friend Roy Manali goes to karaoke every week. What would it take for you to play the clarinet and he sings
no. I
Sweet
don't play
Caroline?
anymore. I don't play anymore.
You'd have them climbing the walls to get in.
You know what happened? Let me tell you what happened with the clarinet. I was in the 6th
Here
grade.
we go, the clarinet.
I was in the 6th grade.
Nah, if you're not going to play with Roy
My
singing.
mother, would you believe my mother took me to Juilliard? in New York
Juilliard!
for one lesson with the clarinet.
Charlotte Smith. Look at this. You got to be kidding me.
See this? You find out about things.
Carson's going to run it in for a touchdown.
6-yard touchdown.
Let's hope, and any penalties? No. So Carthage, who's thrown for 2 touchdowns, runs one in, and Westwood takes a 27-6 lead. Hang on, folks. The Juilliard story is not dead.
Oh, I tell you. And you'll see how I ended my clarinet play.
Dugan will try the PAT, and I know you're dying to hear this story. But we have to... Kick is up and good. And I saw it from here, that's why I know. So with 11 minutes, 9 seconds to go, Westwood takes a 28-6 lead. You are watching over Ridgefield Park. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group from the Township of Washington, Bergen County, New Jersey. All right, folks, I know you're waiting. All right, John. Your
right.
mother took you on a train
Well,
that
you know
went
what it
past Juilliard. You were
No.
Go
What
ahead.
happened? The school, I was at grammar school, and the grammar school was at 4th grade, 5th grade, whatever it was. So my mother said, I just got a call. I think you could play the clarinet. I said, I can't play the clarinet. She said, I think you've got to be an instrument.
Who
I'm going to take
wait, who thought in their right mind you could play a clarinet?
Because
Your
at
mother.
school I tried. And my mother, she wanted me to play the clarinet.
Only your mommy would believe that.
So now she said, I'm going to take you to Juilliard,
yeah.
and we're going to give you a couple of lessons from there. I said, all
In
right.
Juilliard?
Yeah.
The school?
Yeah.
The big
Yeah,
school
yeah.
in Manhattan?
The guy had the guy sitting me down. He was on the
Wait,
piano.
kick it here. Hang on, folks. It's coming. It's coming. I mean, I know there's a game, but John's clarinet is big. This is 10. All right, John, go ahead.
So here we go. We take a ride into the city. Now, my mom thinks I have this musical ability.
You?
Well, of course.
She must
Who
have really
else?
loved you.
So now, the guy's sitting there. I got to go back and forth to get the beat, and I played it. So then I went 6th grade.
You played
7th
the
grade.
clarinet in front of
I
these
played-
people?
Yes.
And they hung around?
No, he got paid. He had to hang around. But then I played for a couple of years. I was
Yes.
into the 7th grade.
Yes.
And here I was marching up in Cliffside Park with my clarinet. And all of a sudden, all the kids that I knew were calling names.
I understand.
We can't talk about the names.
Cody throws it inside to Wallace.
So
And Wallace is finding his way and banging and getting close to the 40-yard line. He has enough for a first down.
So at
now
that
John
point-
is working with your friends, and they're giving you the business.
Oh, yes.
And what grade were you in?
7th grade.
Oh, there you are, 7th grade.
down.
And you
all of
still
a
had your
sudden-
clarinet with
Yes,
you.
yes. I was playing it, and of course they were making fun because we played ball together and all that. So finally I went home to my mother. I says, "Hon, look, enough is enough. My music ability is not that good, and I hate it." And that's it. So
That's the whole story?
yeah, I mean, what else can I? But I played it for a couple of years.
With the tackle.
Did you ever learn to play a song?
Oh yeah, I can play songs.
What song did you play?
Oh, I don't know. You know,
Did you play any opera?
no, no.
What? I'm just asking. You know, your mother might have thought you were an opera.
Oh, I don't know what the hell. I was a little kid, you know. My, so that's that. All right, that's another story in my life.
Clarinet. I'm lucky I never played an instrument.
And
Cooney throws
Look at a guy
downfield,
wide open.
and he has his man,
but we were also had like a little dance band.
Vargas, with the catch. Well, I still think you should play and Roy Manelli should
No,
sing.
no. I couldn't.
Reception.
I can just see it now in lights. John and Roy at the
Roy.
Orange Lantern.
Roy's got too many songs. Roy's got too many songs. Did you see it?
You could keep up with him. Your mother thought you were good.
No, my mother's in the happy hunting ground. I'll tell you, really. But I did like it, believe it or not, to play. But when they were making fun of me, you know, I was playing ball with them and said, "What are you playing the clarinet for?"
Yeah,
I said,
you know,
"Okay."
when you can play, it gives you a lot of enjoyment.
All right.
Cooney fires it way downfield. Was that
Okay.
caught?
That's caught.
Wow. What a catch. They're saying he's inbounds. And that was, is that Vargas?
It looks like number 5, yes.
By Vargas.
Yes, what a. You know what?
Excellent catch.
He's being recruited, you
You
see
know what
was.
happened? I was talking about the clarinet. He made a great catch.
What a
I bet
catch.
you he plays the clarinet. Vargas. So we're 9:40 to go. Look at, oh, that was a good throw.
Incomplete.
To number 8. Chokia Antonio.
9:37 to go. And that's the end of the story with John and his.
Yes, that's it. I still have a couple of clarinets, though.
76 on the bike.
We always have to come up with some stories. 76, I don't...
Was on the bike.
Second down and 10. Cooney calling signals.
Nice
Did he
catch.
catch it again? Was
That's
that
a catch.
Vargas again?
Number 8.
Number 8, yeah.
All right.
Chokia.
Number 8, Antonio.
Yeah, I tell you what, they're making some acrobatic catches down there.
That was a great catch.
First
Hey.
goal, Ridgefield Park.
Knocking
it's-
on the door here.
Yeah. I tell you what, and Cooney's putting it in a spot that only they can catch it. I mean, they got to make great catches, but he's throwing the ball very well.
Very nice quarterback, a junior.
They're playing very, very well.
Close to it. Oh, no, he was down.
all the way down to
He was
the
on the knee. Probably a 2-yard line.
Yeah,
the knee was down.
That's 10 down to the 2-yard line.
He extended, but once the knee is down, it stops it, or somebody's hurt.
Flag.
Got a flag?
They're
I don't know.
discussing it.
Yeah, something. Calling timeout because the injured player, I guess.
I think you got the player could have a cramp.
We'll come back.
We'll be back. All right, 1st and 10. Cooney's looking to his right. Doesn't have anybody. Starts taking off. Still looking. Throws downfield. He has his man. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ridgefield
That was
Park.
Will Deng.
Number two.
Number 2, it's Keyshawn Wallace.
4-yard
Keyshawn
touchdown
Wallace with a
reception.
touchdown.
To number 2, Keyshawn Wallace.
I got to say that the Ridgefield Park is a lot better than we've
Yeah.
seen them in the past.
No.
They are well coached and they got some nice players on this team. Westwood just been a little better tonight, but Ridgefield Park, nothing to be ashamed of. They're playing hard.
Oh, hey. 28-12.
Can they get the kick?
Kick is up and good.
So 28-13.
So we're at 28-13 with 8:44 to go. Westwood leads Ridgefield Park. You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer group from the Township of Washington. Before we forget, and I do not want to forget, we want to thank everyone here at this game for all the assistance they gave us with the information and players and stats that we might need. To Chris Rep and his staff, thank you so very much. I think we got information back almost immediately, and he wrote a nice note about his team and how much he appreciates his team.
It was one of the best letters that I've ever received from a coach in all the years that I've been involved in football.
It was really, really wonderful. And his staff and the AD and all the people at Ridgefield Park, thank you so very much for your assistance. And of course, here with Danny Vivino, longtime friend, the AD. But Dennis Hard, the head football coach at Westwood, thank you very much for all the help you give us week in and week out in getting these games on.
The letter started off by Chris Rapp, and let me read it to you. He starts off, hey, happy Labor Day, with Labor Day weekend. He says, this is exciting. The Scarlet fans will be happy when I share the news on social media that they will be able to watch a game even if they can't make it. And then he goes on about how great, and he talks about the kids, how he's got the father image. Super coach, good luck to you, and hope that you get a lot of the kids to show up and bring the football up the standard that we believe it should be.
So Cartridge went back to get the kickoff. He blocked it, he fumbled it, but he had the presence of mind to pick it up, and he was able to get it out to the 30-yard line. And let's see what he... Fans are getting into it. Posey. So 1st and 10 for Westwood. They would like to have a nice 8-minute drive, kill the clock. Well, I was Shane Black come flying in and stopped Giordano for a loss of 4 or 5 yards.
My God, this is it was 71.
Yeah, Black. He's been playing. We've called his name a number of times.
Nice size, 5'10", 225.
Came flying across the line. Now Westwood will take a tremendous amount of time to snap the ball to try to get as much of this clock down as possible. We're under the 8-minute mark. It's a lot of time here. I mean, we've seen scores change within 3 minutes, 2-3 minutes.
It ain't over till it's over.
Cartridge throws it out, and
Catch made by Giordano, tackle by
The 20
Giordino. So Joey tried to get out of that. Keep moving.
3rd down.
I think he's having a little problem running, though, from what I can see.
Oh, he's all taped up on the right
Remember his
side.
dad, IV?
His brother,
Oh,
Tyler. You
Yeah,
gotta tell
you're
everybody
right.
why he's called IV.
Many times that he needed. No.
Up in Mawa, he went down about 5 times, taken off the field. They were all cramps. So we were saying he needed some IV to keep the cramps from coming back. And we nicknamed him IV Giordano. His mom got a kick out of it. She loved it. Carstens gets around one would-be tackle, directing traffic, throws, incomplete.
Almost
And
intercepted.
Ridgefield Park is going to get the ball back with just under 7 minutes to go in the game.
Number 2 was there.
Yeah, number two was
Wallace.
Kershawn Wallace was there on a play.
All right.
Well, you know, at halftime it was 21-6, at 28-13. The intensity has really built up.
Vargas is back. I believe Vargas is back for. Yeah, he's back for the kick. Dugan kicks it high. And the ball will roll out of bounds at about the 44-yard line.
There
Off
is the
Ridgefield
coach
Park.
right there.
There's the
The head
coach.
coach. Chris Rapp. But I was amazed that he runs with them every day, all the hills, everything that his players are
Stays in
doing,
shape.
he does.
Look, he's in
Oh,
shape.
in great shape.
He could be a track coach maybe too.
Absolutely.
Or assistant track coach.
He really loves this team.
It shows up in the way they play. They play hard for him. They don't give up. It's all a coach. We heard Nick Campanelli talk to his team. He said, all we ask you to do is play hard on every play. Just play hard. Play this game. Love this game. Just play the game. Play hard. Think good things will happen. Tony looks, throws, has Vargas. And look at this. He gets across the 50-yard line.
Nice. Very nice job.
Cooney to Vargas, 5 yards on the play.
Wow, this is a long game. Game's going to be at least when it's over, this game's going to be about 2.5 hours. It's a long game. You slow down in the third quarter. Boy, did it slow. Pimentel out to the right. Screen, bubble screen to the inside now. And that's Vargas running down the sideline. Boy, you get the ball in his hands, he's dangerous. What looked like a short game turned into a long run,
Picked up
and he's
about
dropped at the
25.
20. You know what, John? They score a touchdown here. They're one score away from tying the game.
Plenty of time.
If you're the coach, Coach Rapp of Ridgefield Park, you got to figure a way to get it into Vargas's hands.
They're about 17, 18-yard line.
Vargas moving people around. I mean, Cooney is. Nice catch.
Pass.
Out there.
About a
Let's see
yard
where they
away.
spot- Yeah, it might be a yard shy. That's Vargas again. They double team again when he's going up and
guess
getting
what?
it.
Vargas with the catch.
John, when he said this kid Vargas was a recruit, you could see why he's a recruit. He's got some great hands.
First and goal.
Runs a
Start.
nice pattern. And when he catches the ball, he knows what to do with it.
Tell you, these kids are playing for the coach.
5 minutes to go.
Plenty of time to score, and who knows?
Into the middle, nothing. That was 10. That was 6. That was
26 and 20, I think.
22. No, that was
22.
that was
22.
Cologne with the ball,
Giordano
and I think Bellio with the tackle.
Nothing
And
going up the
Giordano.
middle. Mactus with the
Giordano.
tackle.
also, and Giordano.
Well, right now, Ridgefield Park's got to get 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion to tie the game, so they got to move. We have 4 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the game.
Plenty of time. Got to score here and then kick the ball, get the ball back.
Cologne, out of bounds, and they're going to call it.
I can hear
Nope.
the coaches next door saying, "Score, score."
Boy, he's a Is he a half a
Tyler
yard
Cologne
short?
with the carry.
It's very close.
Tyler Cologne,
Knocked out
he
of
was
bounds
being
at the
pushed
1
by
yard line.
Mike Cooney.
Look at that.
Third
You're
and goal.
Yeah, yard.
right on it. There's the
Yeah.
1 yard, so it's inside the 1 yard.
That's a half a yard. Well, 3/4 of a yard.
3/4 of a yard.
We're moving. We have 4 minutes and 12 seconds to go as he was knocked out of bounds. The clock stopped. This is number
Touchdown.
6. Tyler Cologne runs it in for a touchdown.
Ridgefield Park. Number 6, Tyler Cologne.
So now it's 28 to 19. Will Coach Rep go for 2 now? He missed 1 PAT. What do you think, John? Kick the PAT now, huh? Go for
I
1.
would. I would do that.
They're going for 1.
And then you got plenty of time to
Yeah.
stop.
You know, you tie the game at the end of the game. You don't get it here, you're not going to win. Kick is up and good.
Extra
So,
point is good.
Ridgefield Park comes
28-20.
storming back, and they're only 8 points behind Westwood, 28 to 20.
Cardinals lead the Scarlets 28.
You are watching WCTV, the all-volunteer cable access group from the Township of Washington, and momentum have shifted drastically to Ridgefield Park. As you can see it on the field, they're whooping it up, and Westwood, they got to get back into this game.
They have to. They have to have 2 or 3 first downs and just run out the clock. But
You're right, John. They're going to need a couple of first down, and even if Ridgefield Park gets the ball, if they get the ball back with under 2 minutes to go, and they got to drive 60, 70 yards, they got to do it and then score, then run 2-point conversion, and we have a tie game. Just what we need.
OT.
OT. Give us a little extra football because we didn't have enough today.
Well, and it was 21-6 at halftime, and now it's 28-19 or 28-20,
Ridgefield Park is winning the half.
and they're playing extremely well.
Is that Uncle Matt?
Distant relative.
No, that wasn't him. It's not
Nah.
him.
I tell you, we have a game. Good
We
game.
sure do. We sure do. Kick is deep. Carthage has at the 12. Angles to his left. Eludes
Nice
1. Eludes 2. And is driven out of bounds as he crosses the 35-yard line, where they'll take over around the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. Now they need 2 or 3 first downs. There's 3 minutes and 59 seconds to go in the game.
No matter what, Richfield Park has played well in the second half.
You're right about them much better. I was talking to a couple of people and said Ridgefield Park is a lot better. They have gotten very well. They've done very well.
They're in shape.
Here we go, 1st and 10. 3:59 to go. Let's call it 4 minutes. There's Lawton, and Lawton gets across the 40-yard line. This is exactly what Westwood needs. 6 yards on the first run.
He's limping a little bit. Lawton's a little banged up.
2nd down and 4.
Look the way he's running there. Looks like what, the right leg. Somebody. .324 to go.
2nd down and 4. Carthage comes around the left side, stays in bounds, and gets close to the first down. Let's see where the mark is going to be. I think he has enough for the first down.
Yeah, looking at the one referee on the far side, it looks like he made it by about a half a yard.
Cardinal first down.
Yep,
Cadet, there's your first down.
that's big.
According to the scoreboard, Ridgefield Park has 1 timeout they could use. And now we have another set of downs and the clock is running.
3. They haven't used
They
it
have
yet.
3? Okay.
And on the
I don't
47
remember
yard
them.
line.
I don't remember Ridgefield Park taking a first down. I know a timeout. I know Westwood taking a timeout.
Yeah. Well, for that one period of time, there was a lot of refereeing stopping on
Yeah,
different
yeah.
plays. slow down.
1st and 10. You're gonna see timeouts, and now we have a timeout. And I think Westwood is going to call. Yep.
Westwood called them out.
Westwood called a timeout with 2:37. Make sure you got everything set. Well, John, it's been a great game here. I mean, Ridgefield Park storms back. They're 8 points down with 2:37 to go. But you know what? It's been a great day. We saw a lot of football.
A lot of football, a lot of good
A lot
games.
of great players we saw on the 4 teams that were playing. Gave us a lot of thrills. Met a lot of nice people at both schools, on and off the gridiron.
Oh, what a beautiful field they have at St. Joe's.
Great job.
Brand new field.
Spoke to a lot of coaches, assistant coaches, athletic directors.
My God. Hey,
Parents, announcers.
see the clarinet right there.
We found out that John played the clarinet. There it is, John. You can
Right
get
there, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
There's
Wood
your clarinet.
With the reed.
There you go.
Another penalty.
All
Don't worry.
right.
No, you didn't miss anything. Motion on Westwood.
What kind of time? Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Last week's game was long. It was a 9:30, 9:35 game. We didn't get back to the studio till way after 10. Cartridge stays in bounds, puts his head down and falls to the 40. Time has not been called by Rep Head. Then they calling.
45-yard line.
Richfield Park is calling their first timeout.
Scarlets.
Should be the last one. Well, not sure. Oh, what's that?
Yeah, timeout.
Trying to get some water and stuff for
Okay.
the players.
2nd down and 11. Lawton gets tackled. Clock is running.
Ayala Day with the tackle.
And we have a timeout on the field.
Timeout
This is
Scarlets.
taken by the Scarlets. Tell you, John, this game's going to end at 9:45.
I'll tell you, it's been a very entertaining game, though.
Been a slow game, especially this 3rd quarter.
Yeah.
All the penalties. You must have had a dozen
Well, we had
penalties.
the one streak where there was about 6 or 7 penalties. But you can watch it. They're coaching,
There's your,
and he's got to be proud. You know, the head coach has got to be proud the way they came back.
I agree. I agree.
Yes, you look at him,
Made a
look
run
at
at
him.
it.
He's really doing wonders with the kids. Kids love him. He's best shape. He's probably one of the best shaped coaches I've seen. Right?
Richfield Park got to get the ball back. I mean, it's 3rd down. You figure they call timeout. They're going to call timeout after this play. So they will get the ball back with 2 minutes to go. A little under 2 minutes. And they got to score a touchdown. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they're in striking position here.
And that could be.
Cartridge, he's running for it. He's got room on the outside. Throws downfield. He's
Nice
got
throw.
Pasonic. Oh, and he dropped the ball at the 45-yard line. It wasn't enough for a first down, but boy, that would have put them in, 4th and 3.
That was a nice
just
running
off
throw.
his hands.
I'll tell you, this young man, Cartridge, what a quarterback. I'm
Ju-
impressed on the run the way he throws the ball.
Just off Musanic's hands. And John, that stopped the clock.
That's correct. So you got 2 minutes and 10 seconds. That's a lifetime.
And you got one timeout left. They're going to have a lot of time here.
They got to get one big play
Well,
to stop him, or
ball gets snapped through. Dugan. He gets a great roll.
yeah,
Boy,
pick
did
it up.
Westwood.
Oh my God!
Did Westwood dodge a bullet as the ball went through his
Could have
legs?
been blocked.
But Dugan was able to pick the ball up,
About a 30-yarder.
skip to his left, like he likes to do, although he goes to his right, kick the ball and got a good roll.
Excellent roll. So 1:53 to go, and Ridgefield Park will have an opportunity to tie the game.
Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Stay where you are.
It ain't over till it's over.
Oh,
Pimentel out to the right. Vargas is going to be primary here. Vargas, there he goes, staying on his feet and fighting to about the 40-yard line. Picked up 9 yards.
Vargas.
he's hurt. The young man's hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt. Well, that's Vargas walking off the field. Big loss for Ridgefield Park. As looks like he injured his right leg, but he's walking off, and let's hope that he'll be
Yeah,
fine.
he's doing a little bit better right now with help of the coach.
Cooney has time. Incomplete as he throws out there for number
72.
12,
Cooney's passing complete intended
12.
for
Jim Martinez.
Giancarlo.
down and 10.
Now it's second down with 1:33 to go. Here's where Brett Favre had a great line about when you're in a situation like that. Get first downs. Don't
Yeah.
try to throw 80 yards. Get first downs. Move the chains.
Yeah, then the clock stopped.
Yeah, nice.
Move the chains. Oh, that's
Well, they try to pass there, and that's not going to work. As I think that was Ben.
Number 72, Westwood. With the stop at the line of
Wilton.
scrimmage.
and the clock is running. 1:18 to go.
Timeout, Ridgefield Park.
And that'll be Ridgefield Park's
Should
last
be
time
last
out.
time out.
So we're going to say goodbye. This game ends. We'll say goodbye very quickly. Thank you, everybody. It's been a long day. We enjoyed ourselves. We hope you enjoyed this doubleheader you're going to be seeing in pieces over Sunday, Monday. Probably a little bit next weekend too. Friday and Saturday, we'll play these games, and we'll be back here in Westwood in 2 weeks. I think, if I'm not mistaken,
It's
West Essex?
Passaic
Passaic.
Valley.
Passaic.
I got to call them, by the way. Get the
yeah, say hello to
information.
them. Tell them if they need a flute player or a piccolo player, you're available.
No, clarinet.
Clarinet, well, piccolo, flute. To me, they're all the same.
Saxophone.
Hey, a little sax. We had a little dance band.
I thought you'd have been a great drummer.
Look at it. Look at it. Players.
Trips to the right. Coney's back. Looks. A lot of protection. A lot of room.
Look at it.
Wings it downfield. Knocked away.
That was a hell of a pass.
Cartridge was down there. Martinez was the intended receiver. And Cartridge, who's been the star of the show for Westwood, he's done it all. Quarterbacking and playing in safety and corner. Fourth down.
That was a heck of a throw.
Last gasp here
1:18 to go.
for Ridgefield Park.
I'll have to call the coach. You don't have room on the tape to interview him, but we can. I'll have to tell him what a great job he did.
So
If they
Ridgefield-
don't tie it up.
Ridgefield Park's got to get to the 49-yard line. Cooney's back. Looks. Throws downfield. Incomplete, out of bounds.
That's it.
And that'll be it. Westwood's got to just run maybe 2 snaps. He'll do it.
Well, looks like
Pass incomplete.
another injury.
I hope not. Not this late in the game.
Richfield Park gave everything.
They played
to them.
hard. They came back.
Hey, Westwood played hard. Both
Westwood
teams.
played
This
hard.
was a hard
This-
playing game.
This was a very competitive game for both teams.
We got these are Richfield Park coaches. They played well. They played well. Gave them one hell of a job.
So this should just be, I believe, with 1:04 to go, with 2 snaps. This one and another one should do it. Clock is running. There's a penalty?
A lot of penalties in this game.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No penalty. They just put the ball down. So if Westwood can, it might take 3 snaps to finish it.
I'll have to call him.
And that's it. Westwood wins 28-20 over Ridgefield Park. Westwood gets their first win. Ridgefield Park suffers their first
1-1,
loss.
right?
They both 1-1 as they move on into the end of September and early October. So as both teams get to the middle of the field, John Francola and I, along with Ricky Wojcicki, we hope you enjoyed today. It's been a long day, but it's been an enjoyable day. Again, the final score, Westwood 28, Ridgefield Park 20. Good night, everybody.